incredible. Now, for Wichita, it's about as warm as it was at this time yesterday. Western Kansas, it is warm. 7 degrees warmer in Elkhart, 5 degrees warmer in Syracuse and Johnson, just 24 hours ago. You're going to be out this evening, starting at 8 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock, you will be into the low. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit hotter. We're going to push the mid-80s. The hottest day for Wichita will be Wednesday at 94. Front's going to come through. Unfortunately, that front does not bring rain and storms with it. Now, Sunday is our next better chance for rain and storms. Some of those could be on the strong and severe side. Coming up.
Peggy Jane Franklin-el is hearing an appeal from a Goddard man convicted of killing his mother nearly 4 years ago.
Romy is still in prison after a series of premeditated murder. 67-year-old Denise Frisch was found dead in a home in Goddard in October of 2021. Romy is appealing several issues from the trial, including whether the state provided evidence of premeditation to support the conviction and errors that Romy claims denied him a fair trial.
Several buildings at Hudson College are closed tonight after a fire. It happened Friday afternoon around 4 o'clock at J.D. Charles Hall. Fire crews say it caused major smoke damage and weakened the building's structure. They believe the fire started in the space between the original wood ceiling and the roof above a chemistry classroom. Luckily, no one was hurt.
A house fire in East Wichita yesterday killed a man. Came in Sunday morning about 10 a.m. after someone was driving by saw smoke coming from a room at this home on North Belmont near Central and Oliver. Firefighters arrived in 3 minutes and saw the fire out front. Soon after, crews found the man in that front room, but they were able to take him outside the home, but he died on scene. Responders also found that woman who was 87 in the middle of the home and took her to a hospital in critical condition. The fire department has not made public the names of the people in that house.
Now to a kick on your side warning for people in Arkansas City. The Arkansas City Police Department says it's investigating a series of car break-ins that happened early yesterday morning in the Chestwood area. It's encouraging people to check their cars for any signs of a break-in or missing items. Investigators want anyone with information or doorbell camera video from around 4 to 5 in the morning to call police at the number there on your screen, 620-441-4547.
A judge sentenced that Chiefs superfan, perhaps you remember his case, Xavier Babadar, 32 years in prison in connection with robbery spree. However, the state of Oklahoma filed its own charges for one of the crimes.
Report of the KHP, the patrol says these texts are not affiliated with or in any way connected to the agency. It says it's phishing, and it's an attempt to gain access to your personal information. If you do get a text similar to this one on your screen, do not click that link.
After more than 60 years of serving the youngest children, West Heights Preschool in West Wichita will be letting out last day of school next week and will close up for good. School leaders say it's not sustainable to stay open. Big City Ferguson is live in West Wichita. West Heights United Methodist Church and City, take us through why they're making this move after all of these decades.
Chris, we spoke with the director of the preschool, and she says enrollment numbers have been on the decline for years now. The church itself is fine and will remain open, but in her words, sometimes you have to put your business hat on and know when to walk away. Did you guys ever find our butterflies at around here the other day? Linda God is seeing kids off for the day at West Heights Preschool. They'll be back tomorrow, but next week she'll say goodbye for a final time.
Oh, I think I'll be crying. Yes. That will be it.
God has been working with kids since the 80s, spending 17 years at West Heights in Wichita, where she's now the director.
It's taught me how to look to the future. It's taught me how not to get stuck in the past. It's just taught me how to love each and every person.
Now it's teaching her how to walk away. After 61 years, the preschool will be closing on May 21st. God says the operation is no longer sustainable.
It's hard, but sometimes you have to put your business hat on and make a good decision.
At its height, God says around 200 kids were enrolled in the school. This year, she says they have 20, which she says is the lowest they've ever had. God says she's noticed the decline over the past 20 years, with early childhood being less affordable, but numbers for their next jobs as well.
We all want to stay in the early childhood field, and so we'll be someplace loving on them kids.
God estimates over 10,000 children have been enrolled in the preschool in its 61 years operating. She says it has a long legacy, with some of the parents of current students being alumni of the school. At a reception planned for next Tuesday, May 20th, families, teachers, and the entire community will get a chance to say goodbye.
Just to give everybody a chance to get some exposure. Thank you for coming here. We love you. Stay in touch.
God says the preschool will officially close next Wednesday, May 21st, but staff will stay in touch with parents and students through the fall. That reception is scheduled for next Tuesday, May 20th from 5 to 7 for anyone interested in saying goodbye. In Wichita, Sydney Ferguson, Cape News on your side.
Thanks so much, Sydney. Well, students at a Wichita Elementary School raised $2,000 to help pediatric patients through music and breathing therapy. The district said third and fourth graders at Franklin Elementary gave the pediatric unit at Ascension Via Christi St. Francis $2,000 worth of musical instruments, 300 respiratory therapy kits, and toys. The donation raised in all points, and the kids came up with the idea all by themselves through a service learning program at the school. The pediatric department staff at Ascension Via Christi says
Rome, and that's in part why this crowd is not only joyful, but they're hot down there. No doubt they are hot, but willing to wait, because it's not just to see the new pope, it's to hear what he is going to say. And to give a reminder, too, about just what a global event this is, bells are ringing in churches all around the world. My 17-year-old son is texting me, who is the Pope? So we should talk about that. Who could be the next Pope? People want to know what's happening right now.
Well, I think the fact that the Cardinals, 133 of them, the largest number in history, 2,000 years, have rallied around one figure after 4 votes is very significant.
and that people will call them home. As a high schooler here in fact,
I really
hard work and the neighbors who stand together.
Cardinal
And fuel my passion for telling stories that connect us, inspire us, and honor our roots. I'm Deb Barrett.
from the Philippines. We were hearing about Cardinal Mateo Zuppi, the president of the Bishops' Conference. We were hearing about Cardinal...
Live from YouTube.
I rather suspect it is one of those leading candidates.
Well, I think also with the 100.
Having high quality American-made siding and window door makes you feel proud.
Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Turn it down.
It's more than a move, and we're more than a truck.
Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Come to prayer, come to prayer, come to success, come to success, come to prosperity, come to prosperity. There's no power and strength except in Allah. There's no power and strength except in Allah. The prayers be performed, the prayers be performed. Allah lift it up and make it last forever. Allah lift it up and make it last forever. The prayer's better than sleep, the prayer's better than sleep. Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. There's no God but Allah, there's no God but Allah.
Award-winning safety and priced less than
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praises.
the value of a Hatchet Hyundai. Hatchet for life.
All praises.
The value of a Hatchet Hyundai. Hatchet for life.
All praises.
The value of a Hatchet Hyundai.
Online at GoHogWild.com. But don't be late, we close at 8. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. Now, your Cake First Look forecast with meteorologist Jay Prater. It's a beautiful day in Cakeland, a little breezy across western Kansas, but at the Commerce Bank building, it's only 15 miles per hour wind gust, and it is 80 degrees. Tomorrow we start another homestand. 6:05 first pitch tomorrow. sprinkle. The Cardinals in town, they got the field looking fantastic. 81 degrees at Equity Bank Park. Let's go over to Hot Shot Main Street. It's 80. And in Salina, it's currently 84 degrees. Wind chilly gusting to 12. More breeze as you head west. That's why I topped the call. For Maine and Santa Fe, the wind gusting to 33 miles per hour. And it's 81 degrees. Everybody's still in the 80s. When you got 83 at first, at 80 Eureka, Winfield, it's 82 in Goodland, 80 in Dodge, 82 in Russell. The dew point. The reason I keep harping on these, this is the reason why you can take an 80-degree day and make you feel more comfortable outside.
They call it mean spirited.
Dew points in the 60s and 70s, 80 would feel 40 miles per hour in Goodland, 29 in Colby. As soon as we hit sunset, those peak wind gusts across western Kansas, they're going to back off just a little bit. Notice a couple little showers.
Increased cholesterol, unusual urges.
Only going to be a couple of them, and if they cross the border into northwest Kansas, they will not last very long. So mostly clear northwest, southwest Kansas, clear everybody else. And then tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of sunshine. Northwest Kansas may get a little cloud cover time during the day. A little weak area low pressure that's going to develop. Tomorrow's going to be a hotter day. Wednesday for Wichita, South Central, and for Salina, North Central, will be a hotter day. So tomorrow, by Wednesday afternoon, going from South Central and dry air across southwest Kansas. That's going to elevate the fire danger. More moisture here, but this is cooler air with winds coming in from the west. So you're going to notice a pullback in the temperature. Top of the hour, we're going to be close to 80 degrees. I'm looking at upper 60s, like 10 o'clock, and top of the hour morning, about upper 50s. It's going to be a warmer start. Now, western Kansas is kind of similar to what it was today, but hotter tomorrow. Several places across the west will hit 90 degrees, and we're going to bump up at least to about, I think, an 86 for the high. Now, Wednesday morning, a warmer start in the 60s, but watch what happens. As those winds shift out of the west side developing system here, yeah, we're going to roll the temperature back across western Kansas. Instead of a lot of 90s, we're going to be back down into the 80s. Conversely, look at Wichita and South Central. We're going to hit 94. I'm thinking 98 degrees for Medicine Lodge and even across north central Kansas. We're going to see lower to mid-90s, and then things are going to cool down. 10 o'clock, the wind settling down across western Kansas. Tomorrow, kind of windy out west. We're going to see a few feet gusts to around 30 miles per hour. A little more breeze in Wichita, picking up to around 25. And then we get into Wednesday, southwest Kansas will be the windy spot. Wind gusts in excess of 30 to 35. Elsewhere, we're still going to be gusting about 20 to 25 miles per hour. For the rest of the night comes clear. It's a little warmer than last night. We got out of 56, 57 Winfield and Hot Kansas City. Winds out of the south, 6 to 12. Coming south, 25 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. 86, Wichita and El Dorado. We'll get at least about 88 in Medicine Lodge. The warmest day is Wednesday, 94. The front cools at 10 degrees, but the front is not going to produce storms. Storm chance for Wichita and South Central will be late Sunday afternoon and overnight Sunday night. Some of those could be on the stronger severe side. North Central Kansas tonight, clear, a little warmer. 53 Hayes, 56 Salina, down to 54 Great Bend and Russell. And then tomorrow, winds occasionally gusting between 25 and 30 miles per hour. The highs, 88 Salina, 87 Hayes and Russell, 86 in Great Bend. And then 94 on Wednesday. That's the hottest day. The front cools it back to the mid-80s. Thursday, Friday. Again, Sunday afternoon, overnight Sunday night, a chance of seeing some thunderstorms. And for western Kansas, we'll call it mostly clear. A little bit of cloud cover tends to develop here. 52 Goodland, 50 Dark, 52 in Dodge and Liberal. Tomorrow, mostly sunshine, northwest Kansas, but a little bit of cloud cover. Wind location gust of 30 miles per hour, about 90 in Goodland and Elkhart Liberal. But 80 in Dark in Scott City, 87 in Dodge. But for southwest Kansas, you know there's going to be some 90s tomorrow. Upper 80s on Wednesday, back down to 80 on Thursday, 90 on Saturday, and then again Sunday late afternoon and evening with a chance for an isolated stronger, maybe severe thunderstorm in there. Across northwest Kansas, all right, lower 80s on Wednesday with a small chance of a little thunderstorm popping up. And a couple of days behind time in the 70s, and then overnight Saturday night, Sunday, maybe an isolated storm or two with highs back in.
But again, enjoy those overnight lows because they're not too oppressive all of this. Not too humid, right? That's the beauty. The drier air cools that night.
And speaking of heat, there is a thunderside reminder tonight as we head into the
Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest, Allah's the greatest. Come to prayer, come to
3 steps to stay safe. It says to slow down, stay hydrated, and spend more time indoors. Officials say when you're out strenuous activities and avoid the hottest parts of the day. Drink plenty of water and avoid those sugary snacks and drinks. Also, take breaks by going inside an air-conditioned place like your home, libraries, malls, or public cooling centers. Red Cross says older adults, children, pregnant women, and people with chronic medical conditions are more at risk for heat-related illnesses.
Some tariff relief released a pause with China. Will it really help? Coming up, while economic experts say the prices could still go up despite a U.S.-China deal for now.
After your car wreck, getting your life back to normal is hard and expensive. Whatever type of wreck you're in, we know how to make the insurance company pay top dollar. In a wreck, need a check? Call the Patterson Legal Group today.
Get an 11% rebate on Pittsburgh paints and stains at Menards. Ultra advanced semi-transparent exterior stain and seal in one can be applied to damp wood, allowing you to clean the surface and stain in one day. Get a gallon starting at $35.49 after rebate. Paramount exterior wood stain is a premium stain and seal in one. It provides enhanced waterproofing protection and resists cracking and peeling for the most durable finish. A gallon starts at $39.95 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
It's employee pricing with the Ford crew.
Employee pricing across a full lineup.
Fun fact, Hank, Ford assembles the most vehicles in the country.
Another fun fact, everyone pays what we pay.
So, you get employee pricing. You get employee pricing. You get employee pricing.
Then,
Yeah,
everyone gets employee pricing.
you get employee pricing.
Now get employee pricing available across a full lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing, you pay what we pay. Only